300 bills passed through the Oklahoma House of Representatives this week and will make their way to the Senate committee. 2 Works for You reporter Corey Duke highlights a few of the measures you'll want to keep an eye on. Corey?
Yeah, that's right, Karen. It was a busy week in Oklahoma City, otherwise known as deadline week for legislation. Any bill that was not heard on the House floor is now dead for this session. We've heard about many controversial bills, and here are a few that may have fallen under the radar. The Oklahoma House of Representatives worked tirelessly this week and voted on hundreds of bills to potentially be passed on to the Senate committee. One in particular is House Bill 2929, which added an element to the Equal Pay Act established in 1963. Representative Jason Dunnington, an Oklahoma City Democrat, wrote the bill and says the new element makes it better.
It adds an element of transparency to it, providing better access for women to find out if they're being paid less than their male counterparts.
Lawmakers say the bill will allow women to find out if they are paid less than men in the workplace. House Bill 2337 also passed the House. It focuses primarily on the Fourth Amendment and sets ground rules for law enforcement when it comes to dealing with drones.
If it's really urgent to actually get out there with a drone and surveil somebody without going through the process of calling a judge, you can even do that. And then my bill allows for 48 hours to get back with the judge to explain why it was urgent and emergency to go out and surveil somebody.
House Joint Resolution 1062 was also up for vote. The legislation makes sure people in the state of Oklahoma have an opportunity to vote on whether or not to repeal Article 2, Section 5 of the state constitution.
As many people would understand it, this was the provision our state Supreme Court used in determining that the Ten Commandments monument had to be removed from the state capitol grounds. So that's what it does, is it just puts it to a vote of the people.
All bills that have passed through the House will go on to be heard by a Senate committee. If they move on from there, they'll be heard on the Senate floor and then could stand a chance at reaching the governor's desk. Reporting live, Corey Duke, 2 Works for You.